for President Trump. I'm sure his heart is not for fame or gain. I'm sure. I can assure you that. I can see through. He just wants to help his country. He's just passionate about his people, his country. He wants to make it a better place. Many people in the world also do a lot of things to make the world a better place, yes? So President Trump is one of them, just maybe more passionate than a lot of them, a lot of others. So because of that, he has to go through a lot of trouble. But President Trump, he also has his moments of weariness, of being afraid, but he continues. A hero is not a person who is afraid of nothing, but a person who is scared but continues to do his job. That is a real hero. Only a mindless person, brainless person is not aware of the suffering of being shot or not aware of the suffering, nerve breaking of going to court for the things that you did not do and being blamed wrongly. President Trump is smart, witty, alert. He cannot be not aware of all that, and he cannot like suffering at all. No, he suffers like all of you if you are him. If you're in his position, you suffer, you have pain also. But he continues because he has his noble goal. He wants to achieve his noble aim to make America great again.
We will achieve success that no one can imagine. We will have the strongest economy, the most secure borders, the safest cities, the most powerful military, the best trade deals. We will dominate the frontiers of science, medicine, business, technology, and space. And I'm asking you to be, for the first time in 4 years, to be excited about the future of our country again. Be excited. We're going to turn it around for you.
And if America is great again, it also positively affects other countries, affects the whole world also, because America is the biggest country, great in many qualities. So because of that, he has to do it. Because he cannot just say he loves his country, he wants to do that, to do this, but he doesn't have any title. It doesn't mean that he cares or he clings to the title of president, but he has to have that title in order to have many powers, many privileges, so that he can continue to do his work, to help his people and help the world. Similarly, God wants me to claim the title openly so that all the kings can come and pay homage to me and pledge their help. They do help me a lot nowadays, a lot. I don't ask a lot, but whatever I ask, they help. All for you. Congratulations. For them all, I too must have some responsibilities, must help them to be liberated. Kings of heavens will also die, being degraded in status, and go to the karma world to be judged accordingly. If they don't have a mentor, powerful mentor, to continue teaching and uplifting them, that's the loving gift from a Buddha and the King of Kings and the King of Dharma turning wheel also. So when President Trump became elected, I didn't write anything to congratulate him personally. I don't have to. I just signed relief, a big sign of relief, but we still have to keep an eye on him because many people want to harm him. In the name of God, I congratulate the Americans for having a good president who really cares for their welfare, and the world will also benefit a lot in many ways. And now I'm going to probably create a very big offense to some Buddhist monks. But please, if you can, please stay in one place and let people come make offerings to you. It's more comfortable for you and for them also to have a chance to see you. Because if many of you monks go out and beg on the street like that, not everybody can see you because they don't know where you're going next. So only some can see you. It could also endanger you. It could also give you an infection from the pandemic or any kind of virus nowadays. you stay in a temple and you eat normal vegan food, it's better for your body and your mind, so that you can continue your practice to try to reach Buddhahood. It's better than kind of making it hard for your body like that. Eating once a day doesn't make you become a Buddha, I told you. Otherwise, many hungry people who die of hunger would become a Buddha. No. Or even hungry ghosts could be praised as a Buddha because they don't eat anything even. You can eat twice a day, okay? Maybe 3 times is too much, but twice a day is okay. Once in the morning and once before sunset. At the time of the Buddha, it was not convenient to stay in one place. And for people, it was also not convenient to go a long way to make offerings to you. But nowadays, it's easy. So please take care of your Buddha's body because you need it to reach Buddhahood. Even maybe not in this lifetime, but if you continue to practice this lifetime, you earn a lot of merit, and next lifetime continue. Then who knows, maybe in next lifetime you become Buddha. But you must take care of the body. Nowadays, there's a lot of sickness all over, and you never know when you might get it or got it. Because going outside is not easy to keep yourself clean. It's not like you can see water anywhere, anytime, all the time. And walking barefoot in some places is very good. But in other places, maybe not, because maybe there's some broken glass and you don't see well because you're distracted by some people who come to see you or make offerings to you, or some worms or some viruses or some bacteria on the ground, especially if that area just has been flooded. And all the dirty things or broken toilets will contaminate the ground that you walk on, and you will have sickness. Not only you harm your body, but you make the doctor and the nurses busy, and the people around in that area when they have to deal with a lot of trouble due to natural man-made disasters or karma already. There will be many patients, many hungry people already. So you don't want to make an extra burden for them. And then if you go around and eat only once a day, people might even think that you are a Buddha or praise you, and that deducts your merit a lot. Even if you don't think you're a Buddha and you don't want to accept that title, people are desperate. They look for something, somebody that they think is holy enough to lean on, to praise, to get some merit from, for their refuge. But they themselves might not change too much, and their karma will be too overwhelming for you if you're not a Buddha. Even if you're a Buddha, it will overwhelm you with too many people who make offerings to you, praise you, and do not change their life. Even Buddha had karma from disciples. That's why one time for 3 months he had to eat horse feet. It says so in the Buddhist story. And because of that, he had assassination attempts quite a few times. Some are officially told, some are not. And even the karma of the world rub off on Anand. So that's why when the Buddha asked him, or told him that the Buddha could stay forever, and Anand didn't ask him, oh, then please stay. You see, the karma of the world shut him up. So he could not open his mouth, or maybe he didn't even hear anything, because the karma of the world is so heavy. It rubbed off on him, so he could not hear what the Buddha say. He could not understand what the Buddha meant or wanted him to say. So do not think that being a monk is enough to carry all this karma of the people who make offerings to you. And if they say you are a Buddha and they spread it all over and they make you become a reluctant Buddha, then people will come and prostrate to you and give you offerings, this and that, and oh God, that won't do. That will be very bad for you. Maybe not immediately, but later on, or even whatever merit you have, you will lose a lot. Or they will make your arrogance rise up to the sky, and you will forget your real motive in the beginning. Also, that will make people be less respectful to other monks and nuns who stay in fixed temples and eat whatever the disciples offer to them. These monks, though they eat, I don't mean all the monks, of course, they are bad monks, you know that. Some monks are very good, but their physical body needs to eat more than once a day. Also to eat so that they can take medicine or something. Even these monks, they carry the karma of disciples also because they take offerings from them. So they have to share their karma as well. That's why people come to see monks and priests and nuns and make offerings, hoping that they will have the merit from the monks and nuns so that their life becomes better. Most people ask only for material things, like their family becomes better, richer, their daughter marries a rich boy, or the boy meets a good wife, or makes better money, better business, etc. So all that you have to share, whatever merit you have, if you have any, you have to share all this collective karma. The more disciples, the more followers you have, the more karma you have to take. Unless you are Maya or Maya's family members, then you probably look like nothing happened to you, but that doesn't mean you are Buddha or you have a lot of merit. No, none. Anyone who contacts others for offerings or any benefit has to share that person's karma. And you never know what the followers are doing at home or in their heart, what do they think? Or how much bad karma they have in this lifetime or from the last lifetime that continues to flow over. All that you have to remember and bear it. So if you are monks, nuns, or priests, you have to truly, every day humbly thank God, thank the Buddhas for helping you, for forgiving you, for supporting you with their power.